How in the world does life insurance really work? I'm going to break it down to you step by step so you actually understand how the life insurance companies make money and why it's still a smart choice for you to get life insurance to protect yourself and your family. Life insurance is actually a contract between yourself and the insurance company. You pay your premiums and the insurance company collects your premium. They promise to give you a certain amount of coverage to protect your family and your loved ones, your beneficiaries, if you were to pass away. So here's the question. If everyone will die one day, how does the insurance companies make money? Won't they just be losing money left and right? Let's get right into it. Let's start with term insurance. Let's say you take a term insurance. This is a policy that covers you for a shorter period of time, so 10, 20, 30 years. So the advantage of it is going to be very affordable, but the disadvantage is that you could outlive it. So let's say you take that term insurance and you pay for it for 30 years and nothing happens to you. The insurance company keeps the money you paid. However, if you had died within that period of time, your family gets the amount that's promised, which is the death benefit. And this is the way the life insurance companies make money with term. Let's say we have 100 people that take a term insurance and they are each paying $50 a month. That's $5,000 that month. So in 10 years, that's $600,000 that they have paid together. Now, typically, let's say 2 to 5% of those people actually die. That's $600,000 that they contributed altogether. That's only 2 to 5 claims that the insurance company gets to pay. Now, because they only get to pay just 2 to 5 claims, that $600,000 that they collected over that 10-year period is able to cover that. Plus, remember, while that is going on, the insurance company is using that money to trade, generating interest on that money. So even though to each individual it's $50 they are putting down a month, because of that pool of multiple people that are taking the insurance, that's how the insurance companies actually make their money. How about when you get permanent life insurance? Now, let's say, for example, you get permanent life insurance like whole life, index universal life, and all the other variable lives. All these life insurance policies that last you a lifetime. How does the company make money since you have to live that length of time? There are a few ways that the insurance company makes money when you take a permanent policy. Number one, some people may stop paying their premium, so their policy may lapse. And once their policy lapses, guess how much they get paid? Zero. So the insurance company keeps all the money you contributed before your policy lapsed. The main way that they make money though is, let's say you take that policy and you live for 60 years into it, 50 years into it. For that period of time of 50 or 60 years, the premiums you pay, the insurance company will invest it and grow interest in it within that period of time. So let's say you live 50 years before you pass, they are able to actually have made enough money with the interest that your money you're paying in has yielded them to be able to cover the death benefit that they are promised to pay you. Let's take an example of a healthy 20-year-old who takes $100,000 of permanent policy and paying $50 or $70 a month. Let's say this 20-year-old lives up to age 80. He has lived 60 years in life, right? So let's say he has paid a total of $50,000 in that policy his entire lifetime. When he dies at the age of 80, the company will still pay $100,000 to the family. Well, obviously, if this is a certain kind of policy, they will also include some of the cash value that he accrued along the road. But the idea here is that even though he only paid $50,000, company ended up paying him $100,000 or whatever that amount is. However, the company has been trading with that $50,000 that entire 50 or 60 years. So it would have made them hundreds of thousands of dollars. The question is, if the company is going to be making money off of my money that I'm using to buy life insurance, why should people still buy life insurance? What makes sense is that, number one, you'll never pay more than what you receive in life insurance. It's called aliquot. At the end of the day, it's still very beneficial to you. The second thing is, we're assuming you're going to live to age 80, but do you know when you're going to die? What if you die the next 5 years or the next 10 years or the next 20 years? What if you take your life insurance right now and next month you get into a very bad accident and you end up dying? Now, we're not even thinking about the fact that modern day life insurance also comes with what we call living benefit, which allows you to actually use that your death benefit when you're still alive. I actually know someone that took a $2 million term insurance years back. 7 years into it, he got diagnosed with cancer. He was given less than 2 years to live. He has 3 children that haven't gone to college. He has a home he hasn't paid off. While this guy was battling cancer, his workplace that he's been working for over 13 years let him go. This guy was able to leverage the living benefit in his $2 million term insurance, and he paid him a check of $1.8 million. So yes, I understand the company makes money from what you pay into your life insurance, but at the end of the day, it benefits you overall, you and your family. To sum it up, insurance companies make money by, number one, limiting a length of time that they cover you in the case of term insurance. Number two, investing your premiums by keeping the premium of those policies that lapse, and also by intentionally managing risk so that they are not losing a lot of money in the process. But does that mean life insurance is bad for you then? Absolutely not. Life insurance is one of the best and most powerful tools to create generational wealth, to help you protect your family's future and protect your assets. If you want to know how to structure the best life insurance for you and what's best for you, whether it's term or permanent policy, reach out, and don't forget to share. And there may be other people that might benefit from this video. Share it with them and like and subscribe.